Hey folks, this is BestInSlot with some quick but potentially very exciting news for Jurassic World Evolution 2 and its next DLC pack. Take everything I'm about to say with a grain of salt, it is all speculative, but there's reason to maybe be a little optimistic. Let's take a look. So first of all, credit to All in Red who posted this over on the Evolution subreddit, and as you can see, we're looking once again at SteamDB. If you've been on the channel for a while, you'll have seen SteamDB many times. Today we're going to look at this bit in particular, and there's two important things here. The first is the change list has updated just an hour ago on the 5th of April, today, 2024, and the thing that's changed is outsource LQA. That's basically the testing branch for Jurassic World Evolution 2. It means Frontier are sending out Evolution 2 for testers to test the game, see if it runs, see if there's any bugs, give feedback to Frontier, etc. Now that might not sound super exciting, but as we've talked about many times in the past, the LQA update, the first one, is usually a really good indicator for when the game is next going to update. If it's a dinosaur pack, that typically takes 5 to 6 weeks. So to give you an example, the last time the LQA updated was on the 6th of February 2024, or at least the first time of the last time, if that makes sense. And I uploaded this video on the 6th of February, predicting when the next DLC would arrive based on that, and I said 5 to 6 weeks later because that's typically how this works. And then 5 weeks later, the Jurassic World Evolution 2 Secret Species Pack comes out. Now that is 36 days, that's basically 5 weeks on the dot, fitting perfectly within that 5 to 6 week gap. So what makes this interesting is, well, the Secret Species Pack only came out 2 weeks ago, and that would suggest a maximum turnaround time, assuming they stick to the timing that they've stuck to for basically all of their DLC releases. That would suggest a maximum 8-week turnaround for the next DLC if it's a dinosaur pack, and that's why this is exciting. I uploaded a video just yesterday speculating about a fun made-up story expansion to the game. Now of course it was all absolute nonsense and I really dislike this thumbnail the more I look at it. But we've said for a little while now, you know, there's probably one DLC left to go. We know they planned for 10 and the next DLC is the 10th. I predicted a couple of weeks back that one of the potential options here, and one of the reasons the Secret Species Pack is so limited, could be because they are saving up resources to deliver a big expansion for that 10th pack, a story DLC in the vein of the Dominion DLC and stuff like that. It could be Chaos Theory related because Chaos Theory comes out in May, that would line up pretty well. But the point is, it would be an exceptionally quick turnaround for a dinosaur pack, but story DLCs tend to go for about 8 to 9 weeks from the LQA update, and that much more fits the sort of 3-month turnaround that Frontier typically has on a DLC. This is absolutely all speculative, I'm not going to pretend otherwise. However, timing wise, it would make a lot more sense if the next DLC is a story expansion rather than just a dinosaur pack. It makes sense. That is the logical interpretation of what's going on. It's not a guarantee, it's definitely not promising anything, but you know, it's the final DLC, it's the 10th DLC, it's a good chance to add all the features we're missing. They've got a big lead up time to it. The LQA is already updated really early this time around. I don't know, folks. I think a lot of it is lining up and makes a lot of sense that we're going to get one more DLC and it's going to be one big final pack, one big final expansion for Evolution 2. Which is a pretty exciting idea. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. If this is an expansion, if we are getting that story pack, what would you want it to be? Could it be Chaos Theory related? I'd be a little disappointed personally. I want Frontier to just make up their own thing, go crazy, come up with a whole new story, probably bank on a little nostalgia, maybe something that spans the entire width of the Jurassic franchise, you know, and integrates lots of different things like that. A true goodbye to Evolution 2 would be great, but who knows what we'll end up with. Either way, thank you so much for joining me. Let me know what you think down below. Cheers, much love as always. Bye bye.